on the day that it's due, I make them write me a letter.
Right.
And like, Miss Cobb, I do not have. And do not have my project today because I will turn it into you next class for a 70. Something like
so that way if they come back and argue about grades, like, well, you can try to do on that day.
I'm like, here you go. Like, this is a kid that likes to do a great job. Like, on Earth Day, I was like, tell me what you did. And draw a picture and why it's so important.
So any worksheets that you do homework, you just go and just pick it up one by one?
Yeah, because I usually have them in groups of 5. So I'd literally go to each table and I'm like, hand me your papers. And if they didn't hand me a paper, I'm like, where's yours? You know, write me one.
Do you ever have them like initial somewhere that they didn't turn it in, or?
No, because I usually had them write me the letter, so I had that.
Okay.
And then I had.
So you use it for almost every single project, just not the big ones.
Yeah, and I mean on a daily thing, I'd just be like, okay, really. So it was just more like bigger grades, and sometimes it depends on if like everybody didn't do it, then I'm like, okay, everybody get up these papers. Tell me why. I want to know why. And they're like, why do you make us do that? And I'm like, so when your mom calls and says, why is your grade a 0? I'm going to pull out all these papers and say, because your grandma died and you were gone. Oh, wait, your grandma didn't die, really? You know, that kind of stuff. But, like, this kid did a really good job.
And, like, what are all your basic folders? Like, do you have the student folders for your students?
I did, and, like, I didn't do a good job of filing stuff either, but, like.
Yeah, because I did, too, like, for every single one of my students, but then it's just, like, it gets too much.
Yeah, and, like, there's all the stuff I didn't know this year.
Yeah. So it looks a lot like my stuff.
Yeah, and I had some kids help me, too, like, that were getting ahead, like, here's one.
So what would you say is the most important things to put in a kid's file? Would you say probably just, like, the evidence that they didn't do homework, or like written statements, or anything with discipline issues? Or?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I put in there. It was like if they had referrals or letters, or at the beginning I was putting some of their test stuff in there that I didn't want to give back, and then I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. So, like passes, them being late, or going to the nurse, so, I mean, just any kind of little things that would help me.
Argue your case if they came back.
Exactly. I didn't do the best job at keeping up with all that this year, but that's kind of that was my thought process.
Cool. Sweet. Thanks so much. You're gonna be here tomorrow, right?
I'm actually not. I'm gonna come on Monday.
Oh, tomorrow on Monday?
Yes, I have childcare on Monday, and I'm done tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna leave my. I don't get to spend time with my kids anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I'll let my nanny take care of the whole Monday.
Are you gonna be here after lunch? Alright, cool. You don't mind if I swing by and just kind of. Yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate it.